Selective terror or blind violence. The hidden truth behind Nigeria's religious killings. The ongoing violence in northern Nigeria has drawn global concern, especially as Christian communities remain the most targeted victims of bandit and terrorist attacks. While some argue that the terrorists kill everyone, both Muslims and Christians, a deeper look into their operations, targets, and patterns tells a more complex story. Yes, it's true that these extremists sometimes kill Muslims too, but the motives and patterns differ. Most Muslims killed are either those who refuse to support or cooperate with the radicals' ideology, moderate Muslims who advocate peace or defend Christian neighbors, or civilians caught in the crossfire, not deliberately target for their faith. However, when it comes to churches, Christian villages, pastors, and worship gatherings, the violence is clearly intentional. Churches are burnt down, worshipers slaughtered, and pastors kidnapped or executed, while mosques remain largely untouched. This deliberate selection shows a religious and ideological bias, not random violence. Critical points to consider. Ideological motivation. The extremist groups are driven by a radicalized interpretation of Islam that sees Christians as infidels. Their long-term goal isn't mere banditry, it's to spread terror and enforce dominance through fear. The lack of strong condemnation from top clerics, both Muslim and Christian, has created a dangerous moral vacuum. Evil thrives where good men stay silent. Targeted destruction of faith symbols. Attacking churches while sparing mosques sends a message. It's about spiritual intimidation, an attempt to erase Christian presence from certain regions. Government's weak response. The state's failure to classify these atrocities as religious terrorism has helped the perpetrators hide under the tag of bandits, downplaying the scale of religious persecution. Muslims as collateral victims, Christians as primary targets. While some Muslims fall victim, the pattern of destruction, burning of churches, abduction of pastors, and Christian-targeted raids shows a directed hate campaign, not mere coincidence. Final analysis. This is not just a security crisis, but a spiritual and moral war against freedom of faith in Nigeria. Pretending it's random only protects the killers. Nigeria must face the truth. Christians are being systematically targeted, and until that truth is acknowledged, peace will remain a distant dream. The fight for peace and justice must come from both Muslims and Christians who value humanity above extremism. A threat to one faith is a threat to all.